Hello to anybody watching. It's currently 5:53 in the morning where I'm at, and I'm about to drive up to Hazelmere to do my first ever ultramarathon. It is the Ultra X Spring Trail series, and I'm entered for the 50k race. So yeah, no, let's see how we get on. See it, I'm going to be using these Tailwind Nutritions today, which I found quite good in the past actually. I've got a Solomon race pack here, zipped inside. I won't get this out actually, but I've got some salt tablets because I'm actually prone to cramping up pretty easily. Got a cap, keep the sun out of my face, some sunglasses here, a change of socks. I am already wearing a pair of running socks. Just some vitamins I'm going to take in a minute, an apple and orange. We've got some porridge on the go over there. I'm going to put some berries in there, a cup of coffee before we get going. I like to lay all my stuff out the night before I run when I do these things. So in terms of how prepped am I for this, I've completed 3 half marathons in the past and a 24-kilometer trail run in November. I've been training fully for this race since January, since the new year. It's now the 12th of April, date of the race. The furthest I've ran in this training block is 35 kilometers, which absolutely took it out of me, to be honest. So in terms of the time I'm looking to get today, I'm just be happy with finishing, and we'll see what I come back with.
1031.
So just arrived on site. Bus was running a little bit late. I actually drove into Hazelmere because parking was sold out. Parked up at the train station and yeah, got the shuttle to site. I think the start time was 9 o'clock, but they're actually been pretty lenient. It's 9:05 now, and I think we'll just be getting called over in a minute to get going. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Very important, guys, if you do listen to the race briefing, especially those that may have not done an ultra before or are new to this course. 2, 1, Come on, don't leave me hanging. Come on, let's feel the love here today at Bramshot Common. You awesome lot of people. You look so hot today. Absolutely, I will be here to cheer you over the finish line. I'm not going anywhere, my lovelies. See you later. Bye-bye. It's gonna get very hot very quickly. I might have to take this thermal off. 2 miles in. So, about 5k in now. Not feeling too bad, to be honest. I was having some issues with some shin splints the first couple of kilometers, but my legs seem to have warmed up a little bit now. Breathing a little heavy. I'm currently running downhill. My heart's at 176 BPM. So considering the distance we're doing, I should probably slow down a little bit, but I feel good at the minute. We're about 1 hour in. Yeah, I think we're coming up to the first aid station in a bit. Pace is feeling good so far. Nearly done 10k. Had 500 ml of water and a tailwind. I'll probably get one mixed up at the next aid station. Just sucking on a salt tablet as well. Just try to keep the cramp away, because that is something I do struggle with. So far, so good. So, first aid station out of the way. Just ran up another hill. We're 7.89 miles in now. Feeling a little fatigued, but I'm okay. Topped up my waters and all, another tailwind, and yeah, back at it. So, probably see you at the next one. We are 11.39 miles in. I'm just taking a little walk actually. My right kneecap is started hurting quite badly. Now it feels alright running on the flats and running uphill, but when I run downhill, I mean, I think that's where I've injured it actually. It's just quite a sharp pain. Feels like it's under the kneecap. Yeah, soldier on we must. We've still got another 18, 19 miles to go, there or thereabouts. See how we get on. We're nearly 14 miles in now. So nearly halfway. Knee is fucked. Let's stop at the next aid station. Take a minute, I think. Yeah, I started walking for a bit. All of a sudden I'm completely alone by the looks of it. My right kneecap seems to just be getting worse and worse. So it's like room for 15 miles of pain. So this is quite bad. I'm having to like limp down these hills now. Right, so we stopped at the aid station. It's probably about a mile ago. Managed a bit of running since then, but my knee is so bad now that I can barely walk on it. I've got 13 miles, so I've got about a half marathon to go. I'm trying to do a bit of running, but it's just really difficult. I've strapped it up like that with my shin strap. Yeah, it's getting really very bad now. To be honest, enjoyment's gone out the window. My mentality now is fuck this. Why am I doing it? And to be honest with you, I think I'll probably be out of commission for quite a while once I cross the finish line, because I will finish. But yeah, things are not going to plan, to be honest. Just had to sit down for a couple minutes, spirit was just starting to get absolutely crushed with the knee. So I think I'm gonna just plod on. I've got about 13-14 miles left, and yeah. I mean, I can't drop out, can I? Look where to drop out to. This is the thing. Yeah, no, but the views are nice. It's been nice to just sit down for a minute. So yeah, let's crack on now. Here's my time is just getting slower and slower. Yeah, let's go. 23.5 miles in. So we've only got a 12 kilometer run ahead of us. Yeah, I'm sort of sat here thinking, I don't know if this is my bag. We'll see how I feel a week after I've done it. Looking through the middle of a golf course. We've got about 6 miles to go still. My knee is absolutely destroyed. I don't think I'm going to be able to run for a while after this. I'm looking at these golfers and I'm thinking, well, that's their hobby. That's really nice and relaxing, you know. This is my hobby. You know, with my feeling like death. Got 6 miles more running to do. 26 in the bag. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit weak at the minute. I'm really struggling to run. I'm having like little sort of 100-meter jogs, and my knee is just blowing up when I do. I cannot keep moving. Yeah, it's not part of the plan. But I mean, we're at 6 hours 15 minutes now. So I reckon I'll be coming in 7.5 hours, which is, well, I'm obviously kind of disappointed, but what can you do? Hello, it is now the 26th of May. The race was on the 12th of April. I just haven't really had the opportunity to make this little recap of what happened on the day and where I'm at now. So yeah, as you've seen in the footage, if anybody watched, I was obviously struggling with a knee injury, and I lost a lot of my heart out there, I'd say. It was like getting pretty tough, and yeah, no, I was so exhausted at that point and in so much pain that I just sort of stopped filming. I didn't film myself finishing, but I did finish the race, and once I crossed that finish line and I'd endured the pain, I actually felt really good about myself. I felt like I'd achieved something gigantic, and I felt like I'd completed what I set out to do, and I'd done it under harder circumstances because of my injury. There was a lot of doubt in my mind, and the main voice was me sort of bitching out, and I didn't want to finish because I was in so much pain. But yeah, no, I feel like the horror that I sort of experienced on the course was surpassed by the joy I felt when it was over, and I felt so proud of myself. And yeah, it took me sort of about a week and a half before I ran again after the race. I did pick up a slight knee injury, but I went to see a sports physiotherapist, and she assured me it's nothing to worry about. I just need to strengthen my knee up a little bit. And I believe I encountered that injury where I was running down the hills. I was sort of in the first sort of 10k, I don't know if you've seen the footage, first sort of 13 miles, I was gliding along and I was walking the hills, but I was sort of running down them as fast as I could. And I think that's where I picked up the injury, just because I didn't really train for that sort of elevation. The area I live in is very flat, so yeah, I didn't get much elevation training. But yeah, no, I finished with a time much slower than I set out. I wanted to come in under 6 hours, but after I sort of hurt my knee, I knew that wasn't going to be possible. But I did manage to keep moving. I came in with a time of 7 hours, 50 minutes, I think, top of my head. And yeah, no, I would say to anyone considering doing an ultramarathon, just get it booked. And yeah, no, get the training in and get it done. You might not get the time you wanted to get, but it's really worth it. I had a great time. Well, to tell the truth, I had a pretty bad time, but the feeling of pride I got completing that ultramarathon is unmatched. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. So I would say if you're considering booking a 50k or a 75k, I would say 100% go ahead and do it. I was moaning the entire way round to my camera, but I've actually gone ahead and booked myself in another ultramarathon in October. So I haven't really begun properly training for that yet, but yeah, no, we've got a few months yet. Me and my partner are actually expecting a daughter as well within the next couple of weeks. So yeah, no, we'll have to see how that pans out with regards to finding the time for training. But yeah, no, exciting times. Yeah, thanks for watching if you watch this much. Bye bye.